Buying versus renting. Okay, we've seen it in the news. Interest rates are going up. Everybody's talking about it, but we don't really understand how this affects our day-to-day. So I'm gonna bring it up from a stance of buying versus renting. If there's something that you're stipulating on right now, like myself, I just recently moved to Dallas a couple of months ago, and I love the area. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do, but looking at how the current economy is right now and what the numbers look like, it's insane. It doesn't really make any sense to even consider purchasing a house with the way things, the way things are set up, the way my bank account is set up, as Kevin said, Kevin Hart would say.
Real quick before I go in, did you pay for this already, or are you looking for help? Because I'm not in a position where I can help you because the way that my bank account is set up. The thing is, I got a checking in the savings, but all my money is in the savings. I don't think my card is gonna go through unless you got jeans on, because you gotta wipe it off.
So we're gonna watch this video. I'm gonna react to it, of course, as I do, give you my 2 cents and all of that. Shout out to Wall Street Trapper. I think that's his YouTube channel here. Let me see what we got here. Wall Street Looks Like Us Now Network. Okay. Anyway, let's play the video.
Buying a house in the U.S. is 46% more expensive now than renting. Putting down 20% for the down payment. Now, I'm not saying it's gonna be like that for the long haul, but I am saying is this is a moment. We're in a moment in time where people have to ask themselves, and I hope none of my realtor friends get mad at me. I'm not here to hate on what you're doing at all. I love you. I love all of y'all. I'm just saying right now, we now as Americans have to ask ourselves a question. Do I need to buy a house in this market? I'm not here to tell you yes or no. I'm just here to show you the data. Okay. And right now, a house is 46% more than renting.
Let that little marinate for just a second, because sometimes people be talking about these numbers, but that shit don't make no sense. So 46% more. So let's just say, for example, let's just say rent. Let's keep a simple number. Remember, the perfect D student that I am. So if your rent was 100, if your mortgage of a house that you're intending to buy could be $100. If you rent that same house, let me flip it around. If you're intending to purchase a house, okay, your mortgage on that house that you like, put that picture in your head, could be $146, or you can rent the same house for $100. What sense does that fucking make? Okay, so and it's gonna give us some scenarios here. Let's go.
With 20% down, and I don't know if that's going to decrease within the next year. Let me say that. So,
okay.
And I ain't even gonna lie, I remember when I bought my house, I'm a good negotiator. That man ain't won't budge. I was like, put a price out there, but like, no. I was like, what? Just like that, because they know right now they can get top dollar, and so they don't gotta negotiate. So because they're getting top dollar, and houses are, listen, houses are expensive, but because we are in, what was the theme from the beginning? What happens when a new truth combines and collides with an old belief? Which one advances you? I'll be real with you. I'm keeping 100% real. I'm glad I bought my crib, but the money, I'm like, bruh, I could have been like 8 times.
So let's buy a house. As I said, 46% more. Keep in mind, when you rent a house, you just gotta put down a deposit. Okay? You literally gotta put down 20% down.
More expensive.
Let's break this down.
Go a little further. Here's how much the median mortgage payment is. I be doing research for y'all, yo.
Appreciate it, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, because I don't think people believe it.
This is just ridiculous. This is fucking stupid. This is the economy we're in right now. This is reality.
So I be having to like.
Let me get some more water.
Watch this. San Jose, California. So look, here's how much higher the median rent mortgage payment is than the monthly rent by city. San Jose, California, the mortgage is 176% higher than the rent. Then I saw the queen catch a breath. She was like, ooh. Think about that. Like in 2019, you paying for your thing, and then 2023 it's 176. You like, wait, what?
What the fuck?
San Francisco, which is one of the most expensive places in America, 123%. Boulder, Colorado, that's where Dion at right now. 104%. Salt Lake City, Utah, 93%.
Clearly, these are not the numbers all across the country. You know, it's broken down per city, clearly. But on average, everywhere across the U.S., it's much cheaper to rent than it is to buy a house. If you were to buy a house right now, and you're buying on top of the market, because not everything has really slowed down yet. You're buying on top of the market, the highest interest rates that we've ever seen in, like, I think since 2001 or some shit like that. It's ridiculous. Why would you do this?
Los Angeles, 85%. Dallas, Texas, I see where all the people
Dallas, 47%. That's where I'm at.
47%. Boston, we just talked about Boston. We just talked about Boston. We just talked about Boston last week. Jack, you don't know what you're talking about. But the people ain't got no money. They think I'm talking about Roxbury. That's the only part they're looking at. And New York, 29%.
That's crazy.
Man. And again, in 80% of metropolitan America, the rent is that much higher. I mean, the home ownership is that much higher than rent.
It doesn't make any sense.
My question to you is,
okay,
are you willing, again, let me say this again, to all my realtor friends, I'm not taking a shot at your business. Because they will think like, man, why would you tell the people that, all the people that are attracted to it? I'm not taking a shot at your business, but what I'm saying is, do you need it within the next year?
For real. You got to question that.
That's all I'm asking.
Maybe even 2-3 years.
Do you need it? Because the wealth game is just as much, watch this, y'all. Playing the game of wealth is just as much about buying the assets as it is buying the assets at the right time.
Absolutely. And I always say as well that, especially in real estate, because without real estate, it's an investment. Okay? The profits and the good deal is made at the purchase. The how you purchase it is what really gonna make if you're gonna win, if you're gonna lose on the deal. It's you know, can you weather the markets based on how the transaction looks like? You know, because right now a lot of people are very much so in regret if they bought a house during the top of the market, you know, doing real estate. You know, if you refinance your house, you might have a good rate, you know, but it's just, man, it's a crazy dumbass situation that we're in economically right now that does not make sense. You know, so this is what I'm talking about. So let's get back in it.
Price than it is buying an actual stock, buying an actual company, buying a house at the right time. It just makes more sense. And I will say this: I am taking a shot at the realtor on this one. Don't get caught when the realtor tell you the housing market is gonna keep going up. Everything in America goes in cycles. Mm-hmm. Everything in America
goes in cycles.
If you are paid.
Shout out to what do you call it? This YouTube guy. I would definitely urge you to watch him. How the economy works. How the money machine works. Ray Dalio is his name. Really good video that he did. He's got a series on here. The Changing World Order and what the hell it is, how the economic machine works. He's got like 8 videos on here.
This system.
You know, and this is some really dope informational videos, and he talks about the different cycles of the economy. So definitely I would urge you to go there. Link is going to be in the description. Ray Dalio, if you don't know who Ray Dalio is, you know, Ray Dalio net worth. This is, you know, if somebody understands this, it's him. He's worth about almost $20 billion, okay? He knows what the hell he's talking about. So he talks about and teaches you how to benefit from the economy, and this is what he, you know, one of the things that he emphasizes is the different cycles of debt, you know, and watch the video. I don't want to talk about that right now.
To withstand a cycle, you are patient enough to play the game. All right, let's go a little further.
Let's go a little further. Break it down.
Alright, so let's get some numbers right quick. Median mortgage payment, $2,800. Median rent, $1,850. Now this in overall. You're talking about in totality. And now it costs nearly $1,000 a month more to buy a house than it is to pay rent. Meanwhile, the average new car payment is now $750 monthly.
Isn't this ridiculous? The median mortgage payment is $2,800, $1,000 more than it is to rent. The same house that you're gonna rent will cost you $1,000 more to buy it. Why the fuck would you buy it? And I'm talking to also the people that are thinking still real estate is an opportunity out there for you to make money, you know. And look, slight plug in my course here. One of the reasons why I created my course, Broker Solutions Academy, what we do is we help people that are trying to start their own business loan agency. Is me to try to help out all the people that are in a negative situation, that are in real estate. If you're a realtor, you know, if you're a loan originator, if you're in any kind of, you know, real estate industry, you got to figure out what the hell you're going to do for the next 2 years at least. Because it's going to be ugly. It's going to even get uglier. Okay, because you know what's going on in your industry. You've seen how much down the market is as far as new sales. Nobody really wants to sell right now, you know, because sell and then go where? Okay, maybe sell and rent, you know, but you can't sell and then buy another house because hell nah, the interest rates are too goddamn high. So you might as well just stay put. Nobody wants to buy right now because buy for what? Why should I buy if I can pay $1,000 less? You know, not saying there's not good deals out there. There's always going to be good deals out there, but these numbers don't make no fucking sense. It's just ridiculous.
The average interest rate on a used car loan just hit a record of 14%. All while credit card debt is...
So the point that I was trying to make is I created my course to see if I can create a transitional period for some of these realtors where they can move away from what they're doing and do something different that is not so much different than what they were doing before, giving you some understanding of the financial side of things.
It's set to cross $1 trillion for the first time ever with a record interest rates of 25%. Basic necessities are now unaffordable amongst Americans. Let's go back to what we said in the beginning.
Necessities
America, Joe Biden, McCarthy, Janet Yellen.
What the fuck are y'all doing?
We do the right thing for the people here.
God damn.
Democrats, y'all want to just increase the debt ceiling. Republicans, y'all want to cut prices before you increase. I'm not saying what's right or wrong. I'm just saying this don't make no sense.
Does not make sense at all.
This don't make no sense. When the American dream that you told us was always to buy a house, how can you now make it almost $1,000 more to buy a house than to pay rent? Now that don't seem too much right to me.
It don't.
The average car payment is $750. Watch this. Maybe on episode 32, what would he said? We said 76% of Americans are at least 2 car notes behind.
Oh yeah, hey man, chill out. Too many numbers. Okay, you gotta chill out with this. 76% of Americans are at least 2 car payments behind. I mean, this is insane. This is literally insane. You know, 76. I mean, these numbers. Fuck, man. I gotta Google that up or something. Like, what percentage of Americans behind on car payment? That is an insane number. That is an insane number. You know, not trying to, but wow. You know, let's.
The American people are now suffering for that $8 trillion that got pumped into the economy during the pandemic.
For sure.
So I ask you this question. Was that money free now?
For sure.
Was that money free? It's costing us a whole hell of a lot now.
It is.
And this is one of my favorite sayings. The people there is no middle.
Yeah.
The people at the bottom always feel it the most. There's people that always position themselves properly in these environments.
Mm-hmm.
And I said something maybe 2 months when...
And the people that position themselves, in my opinion, are people that look 10 steps ahead, you know. And I try to, you know, me, myself, if I can highlight myself, you know, I got into crypto probably, I want to say like 2014, 2013. I got into, you know, this industry straight out of college, because straight out of high school. I never went to college. You know, so you cannot follow the masses. You know, you cannot follow the masses. You have to go against the grain, and go against what the popular thing that people are doing. And when you're hit with this much reality, you cannot ignore this. And we seem as a society, you know, a lot of people are waking up. That's why I'm covering this. A lot of people talking about this. But as it pertains to your personal life, you have to move very aggressively right now in order for you to survive. People cannot take care of their basic needs. It's insane. It really.
In the first bank crash, I said, JP Morgan Chase is going to dominate right here. They're going to be the winner. I said it. Not even worrying about the stock price. I just understood the business as a whole was going to be a winner. Because great companies and great investors do the same thing. I'm going to be real with you. There's no secret sauce to investing.
Absolutely not.
There's no secret sauce to building wealth.
It's buy low, sell high.
Save more than you spend. Invest more than you save. Done deal. Rinse and repeat.
That's it.
That's the secret sauce. Buy assets on discount. Be as liquid as you can so you can buy assets when they go on sale. That's the sauce.
That's it. That's it. I'm gonna just kind of wrap it up there, and make sure that you possess skills that add value to other people. It's just that simple. You have to offer value into today's society, regardless of what you decide to do. You know, I chose my path as far as helping people become a business loan broker. And if you're interested in doing that, there's going to be a link in the description how we can work together. But I share these videos and these reaction videos and some of the things that I find interesting on YouTube. So I appreciate you for joining me today. Hopefully you appreciate this. Let me know on the bottom, on the comments below. You know, are you buying or renting? You know, what is your particular situation? How is your current market? You know, do you agree with these numbers? You know, or do you think it's just bullshit? You know, but anyway, that's the video for today. Appreciate you. See you on the next one. But this video is brought to you by our sponsor, Broker Solutions Academy. There's going to be a link in the description. We work with people that are interested in becoming a business loan broker. We have a very comprehensive business loan broker course, and we're going to be teaching you everything you need to know about how to become a business loan broker. Our mission statement is we help business loan brokers understand and simplify the various funding solutions that are available in the marketplace so you can properly serve your clients, stop the endless confusion and self-defeating pointless rat race they're currently in, and grow their business while maximizing profits by teaching them how to become a real business loan broker, not just a referral partner. This video is also brought to you by Pennington Consulting Group, and that's where we work directly with the entrepreneurs and also business owners to help them get funded. So if you're looking to start, grow, or even expand your current business, Pennington Consulting Group, there's going to be a link in the description where you can go ahead and schedule a time. And like we always say at Pennington Consulting Group, our goal is to help you reach your goal. Again, thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next video.